here at Heavenly Perogy, and the smell is truly heavenly. Tatiana, what kind of popular Ukrainian dishes do you make here?
Borscht, pierogi with meat or vegan cabbage roll, pierogi with sausage, pierogi with chicken or pork schnitzel, pierogi with chicken or pork patyczki, sausage with sauerkraut. We have a large variety.
Yeah, you make so many things here, and food is such a big part of Ukrainian culture. How did you learn how to make all those recipes?
You know, I grew up in the village. I grew up with my grandparents, and my grandmothers, my mom, taught me a lot. Especially we had this tradition on the weekends, getting together as a large family, extended family, and talking, eating, sharing stories, learning history, traditions from grandparents, their village stories. So mainly, I would say from them.
The crazy thing about this is, Tatiana, this is not your full-time job. You actually started this with your full-time job.
Yeah.
This was a passion of culture and love for you. How did you start the business, and how did it grow to where it is today?
I am entrepreneurial by spirit, and I always wanted to be like my father, who was also running his business, and loving cooking and, you know, like serving, organizing parties and preparing a lot of food. My friends were saying, Tanya, you should start catering business. And I thought probably I should. And being a volunteer here and a member of Knyaghinya Olha here in church as a volunteer, we've been making pierogies and selling them once a month to raise funds for the church. And then I thought, you know, why wouldn't I continue it? And as my small venture, I developed a business plan. I submitted it to a board of directors, and they welcomed me. Like, I'm helping the church also as the church caterer, helping with events and serving local community too.
Tatiana, how has the recent war impacted your business?
These events are extremely sad events, and we didn't expect something like this would happen, but what I'm grateful for is the community support and love. During the war, I think people were looking for Ukrainian businesses, restaurants, stores to support, because they know that we have families there, we have relatives there, we have friends. And it was the first thing for me, the first question, what can I do? How can I help? And the help is, first of all, it's money, it's funds. Ukraine needs them a lot. Then awareness, to talk about it to everyone and to engage people to help. Because unfortunately, these horrible things, they don't last just a few weeks. They may last months. We don't know when the war will be over. So we need continuous support. It comes, as I said, through orders, through caterings, and Ukraine is grateful for that.
Alongside people supporting you by buying your food and supporting your small business, you've also asked your community alongside the church to donate some humanitarian supplies. What kind of supplies are you looking for, and where can people find information about that?
Yeah, I partnered with volunteer groups here in the church. It's a Ukrainian school group, you know, like they raise funds, we raise funds, but they also collect medical supplies as medical kits, medical backpacks, you know, first aid kits to send them to Ukraine. And you can bring them here anytime. You can find the list of those supplies on my website, heavenlyperogy.ca, support Ukraine. There is the whole list of things that we, on a regular basis, volunteers send them to Ukraine.
Awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't eat lunch in preparation for today, so I'm excited to learn how to make some popular Ukrainian foods and embrace the Ukrainian culture. We are now in the Heavenly Perogy kitchen, and we are going to make a famous Ukrainian dish, cabbage rolls. Tatiana, what is in the filling?
Rice, meat, pork and beef, onions, carrots, and spice, like salt, pepper.
So now that we have the filling and we have the cabbage here, what is the next step to actually rolling them and making them look like that?
When the cabbage is ready and leaves are ready, filling is ready, we just take one leaf on the hand, take a chunk of the filling, put it inside nicely like
nice
this.
And full.
Yeah, and start forming the cabbage roll. Rolling, as you see. Rolling. When it's rolled, we just close inside on this side and inside on this side.
You make it look so easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when you do them a lot, yeah.
You have
it's-
experience.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for me to
Yeah.
try. So you just said
Okay.
put it on your hand.
Yeah, you just put it on your hand.
Does it matter which way?
I would advise you to put this way because this will go inside and this nicely will cover at the end the entire cabbage.
Okay, so
cabbage
just
roll.
a nice
Yeah,
little handful.
Yeah, handful. Yeah, you just start rolling. Yeah.
Start rolling.
Yeah, good. Wonderful.
And inside.
Wonderful. It looks great.
It doesn't
For
look
the
as
first
even
time,
as
it's
yours.
perfect.
Thank you so much. I made my first cabbage roll.
It's perfect. Look, beautiful.
Oh, great.
I even don't have to read.
You don't have to fix it? That's amazing. So after this, do you have to put them in the oven or are they kind of done from here?
Yeah, after that, you know, like when the tray is filled, I add a bit of water with some spice like salt here, a little bit of pepper, garlic. I fill in and cover with parchment paper with a lid and put in the oven.
Oh my, delicious. Right here in front of me, I've got an authentic Ukrainian dish from Heavenly Perogy, including a cabbage roll I made with my own two hands. Let's dig in. Oh my gosh, I was so hungry. That is so good. If you want to try an authentic Ukrainian meal or donate to support humanitarian efforts in Ukraine, go to heavenlyperogy.ca.